Hi all, I'm Sid and right now I'm with Nubia N1. It's a new phone from Nubia that has been launched alongside Nubia Z11 in India. Now, while Nubia Z11 is a flagship killer, it's a mid-ranger priced at Rs 30,000. The Nubia N1's price is set at 11,999 rupees, which makes it a budget smartphone. However, is it a compelling budget smartphone? Well, let's find more about this phone in my first impressions video. So let me start by talking about the designing first. The phone looks a bit inspired from Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. It's got the same metal back, it's got the fingerprint scanner at the back as well. And the designing is very industrial in that nature. However, the phone feels a bit heavy and it also feels a bit thicker than the competition. The weight I believe is 190 grams, which is on the higher side. However, there's a good reason for this phone to be that plump and be that hefty. The reason that I will discuss later in this video. However, now let's talk about the display of this device. It's got a 5.5-inch Full HD display, which is capable of getting a lot bright. Though right now I can see the colors are getting a bit distorted, yet the brightness levels feel fine. More on this in my video review of this, if I ever get to review it. Let's now talk about the software. You get Android Marshmallow on this device, but it's traditionally Chinese. As you can see, there is no app drawer here. So it's like Xiaomi's MIUI or Honor's EUI. It's quite bubbly, quite funky, and you can get the notification bar down. As you can see, it's quite transparent in nature and it looks cool as well. Talking about the performance now, you get a MediaTek Helio P10 processor inside this phone, which is not bad. It's good enough for handling most of your tasks. And this processor has featured in many flagship devices as well. The processor is octa-core in nature and it gets assisted by a 3 GB of RAM. So performance is at par with say Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 or a Moto G4 Plus. But what you get here is 64 GB of internal storage, which is even expandable to 256 GB more using the second SIM slot, which is a hybrid one. Now let's talk about the cameras for a bit. You get 13 megapixel rear camera with f2.2 aperture and phase detection autofocus, and you also get the same aperture and the same megapixel count on the front camera as well. Let me click a photo and let me go into the gallery now. Let's click allow, and here you can see the photo quality. Right now it seems to be fine. But more on this again in my video review. But the question is, what makes this phone special? What does this phone have that other phones do not? And the answer is a 7-letter word: battery. Plenty of it. This phone has got a 5000 mAh of battery, which should easily give you battery life that is measured not in hours but in days. It also has a USB Type-C cable, and that is where it trumps all the competition. There are not many phones under 12,000 rupees that give you a Full HD display along with that massive a battery capacity. And that is pretty much all I can tell you in the first impression as of now. The phone does look compelling, but how compelling I can only tell you after my review. For 12,000 rupees, this phone is not bad considering it's giving you 5000 mAh of battery. And actually that is all I can tell you in this first impression video. The cameras look fine, the battery looks awesome, the screen looks great. But how this phone performs in real life, I can only tell you about after my review. So stay subscribed then. Do hit the like button if you like this video. Do share this video with your friends if you want them to know. And as always, come back for more. Ciao.